Hi everyone, so I'm going to finally show you what's in my labour and delivery bag, um, all the stuff that's like not last minute and stuff, and what's in the baby's bag, ready for labour and delivery and our postpartum stay. So, let's see. You have to excuse, I'm doing this all on my bed, so there's lots of other bits and pieces hanging around. But first off, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using, or what I have here for labour. Now, the bulk of this will be used at home, but this trusty little bag here fits all these little things in it. So when we go to the birth centre, we can just pop all of it in there to take, just in case I feel like still using some of it at the birth centre. So we've got a bag. Next thing I've got is a notebook and a pen. Labour and delivery notes, so I can keep track, and then when I can no longer keep track, my husband and my sister can. I have a wheat pack. This is just folded up, but it's big enough and small enough to put on specific areas, so this will be good for labour and afterwards for putting on my tummy for any afterbirth contractions that you get, you know, uterine contractions and things. And I'll definitely be using this for my boobies when they get engorged and things, just to help with the pain. Next I have my little headphones, earphone things, that's there as a representation for music. I have a whole lot of music on my phone, so if I want to zone out from everybody else and just listen to music, I can do that. A water bottle. This is just an empty random one. I actually have one that's, I think it's a 1.5 litre that I'll be using for during labour. Make sure I stay hydrated this time. Over here we have some massage oil. This is proper massage oil for labour and delivery, and for during pregnancy and stuff. Some Blistex lip balm, keep the lips dry. A hair tie and some hair clips to keep my hair out of the way. Now, as far as for clothes to labour in, I will just be in my normal everyday clothes while I'm at home, and then yeah, just whatever's comfortable. So what I've got is a few loose tops, you know, baggy tops, some little shorts, and I have a bikini top for getting in and out of the shower if I want to use the shower, and at the birth centre if I want to hop in the tub again. So that's what I have there for like labour aids, pretty much. Right, so next is what's going to be in my bag that I'm taking. I'm not going to show you all my clothes that I'm taking, because that's just, you know, general clothes. So there are a few specifics that of course, you know, you'll need to take. I've got a couple of plastic bags here for dirty washing, so that it doesn't get mixed in with the good clean stuff. This is one of the nursing bras that I'm taking. These are some cheap cotton underwear. I found last time with AJ, I went and bought just from, you know, a local store, a pack of, I think I got a pack of 7 just cheap cotton underwear that was super cheap. It's nothing pretty, just basic for wearing in the immediate sort of postpartum period when you're bleeding a lot in the first sort of couple of days. So this way I can wear these. If they get ruined, I can chuck them away, and it's not like I'm losing out on fancy underwear or anything like that. I found that worked really well last time with AJ, so I'm going to do it again this time. I got 6 pairs here, and I only spent about $6 on them, so it's really a win-win. I highly recommend doing this, especially for the first couple of days when you're bleeding quite heavily after you've had baby. Next is, this is actually a secret slimmers thing that you wear under, you know, a dress or whatever to smooth out all the lumps and bumps. But I'm going to be using this for like trying to get my tummy sort of in and keep it sort of contained so that it's not all loosey goosey everywhere. And yeah, I think it'll just make me feel a bit better too. So, and keep, you know, everything all together and contained. So I'll be planning on wearing this quite a lot for the first sort of month or so after birth, just to try and get my belly, not back because I'm never had a good belly, but yeah, just make sure that everything goes, muscles and all that sort of go back to their original places. Now what I'm taking in my toiletry bag, which is what we have here, hair straightener, because I'm not one who normally wears makeup or anything, but as long if my hair looks right, then I'm happy with that. It only takes me 2 minutes to do my hair these days because it's so short. Breast pads. I've got like 5 sets of breast pads there. Yeah, just taking those. A loofah for in the shower. Toothbrush and toothpaste. Now what I do, I did this last time with AJ too, is I buy a new toothbrush and I put it in the bag to take to the birth centre. And then when I get home again, I just continue using it and I just chuck my other one out. And I also will get a new tube of toothpaste for the house and take the one that's nearly finished to use in the hospital, birth centre, wherever you're going. Some baby wipes just for, you know, keeping my face clean and all that sort of stuff. Maternity pads, I've got a pack of 10 here. I'm just going to take all of them. I know that you do get provided some, but yeah, I just always bring my own anyway. Moisturiser, this is like a bottle that's got a little tiny bit left, enough for a couple of days in the birth centre. So again, that's what I do. I just will leave the last little bit in a container, use the rest at home, a new container at home, and take this. And it's small. See, this is small. We have shampoo, conditioner, and like this body balm. Now this is hotel stuff. And this is something I really would recommend doing. So instead of having to lug a full-size bottle of shampoo and conditioner and body lotion, or even spending the ridiculous amounts on the travel size stuff, if you are going away for a couple of nights or you know someone is going away, ask if they can bring back the shampoo and conditioner from a hotel or a motel, and that way you can take that with you instead, and it will fit way easier into your toilet bag, so you're not lugging huge amounts of shampoo and stuff around. I know that birth centres and hospitals provide their own there, but at my one it's all in one, so like you use it to wash your hair and wash your body, and it's used for everything, so it's not, you know, I mean, after you've had a baby you want to smell pretty. So yeah, I highly recommend doing that. I've got some actual, like a bar of soap with that as well. Over here I have hand sanitizer. This is a nipple syringe that I got when I had AJ in the birth centre because I had a shy nipple. And for some reason I kept it, and I'm so glad I did. I'm taking this just in case I have another shy nipple. And it's basically a syringe that's inside out, and you put this bit on the nipple and then you pull, and it sort of draws the nipple into there enough for baby to latch. Nipple cream, hair straightening serum, deodorant, comb, you know, hairbrush, comb, whatever you use. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now this bag here is going to be filled up with snacks, in particular for my husband and my sister, for when we are at the birth centre. You know, they're going to get hungry too. And there'll be some other goodies in there for me to have after I've had baby. Like some dark chocolate or whatever, you know, some nuts and seeds and stuff like that. Because at the birth centre I'm going to, you can bring your own food. So, I've got that for them. I'm just slowly filling that up. I'll also be taking my breastfeeding pillow, of course. So this is the overall look of what I'm bringing to the birth centre for baby. I'll just quickly go through what we have. It's not a lot. Here we have just this mint green blanket, just for, you know, cuddling baby in, just a general soft blanket. Then we have, I've got a couple of baby flannels here, just for, I'll just use for washing baby's face. I'm not going to be bathing baby until we come home. So, and I'm planning on being at the birth centre for a good 48 hours. So, and just under that we have burp cloths. Just a couple of big burp cloths. They're actually, I suppose you could say, the old way of cloth diapering. What's what, you know.
Hello.
Hi, honey. It's what,
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, sweetie. What, you know, my mother used when she cloth diapered us, you know, when we were kids. But yeah, I found these really good with AJ as burp cloths because he was a very spilly baby, and it meant because these were so big, I could just fold them and it would catch everything. So I'm going to be using these as burp cloths this time around, you know, just in case. These are a couple of the swaddling blankets that I showed you in my baby buys video that I'm going to be taking. Next I have a hat, some little shoe sock things, a pair of booties and a pair of socks. I'm not taking any more socks because he has pretty much everything I'm taking is for him for clothing is sleepers, so they have feet on them. Next is just this wool cardigan. Over here I have just a few sample packs of wet wipes. Then we have a pair of pants with little feet. I have a couple of newborn sized, I call them onesies, I think other people call them bodysuits, 3 singlets, and this is a gown. This is actually the gown that AJ wore when he came home from the birth centre. So, got those. And then next, these are 2 sleepers that are newborn size. And then I've got a couple of sleepers that are the next size up, just in case baby is a bit bigger. Then I have a couple of pacifiers, we call them dummies, just in case. I don't intend to use them, I don't want to really. These are ones that I had for AJ and used for a very short time with him. They've been in storage and I've just re-sterilised them again before they go into the bag. I've got a little plastic shopping bag for washing, for the baby's washing. The only other thing missing from this is a few nappies. The birth centre do provide nappies while you're there, but I'm just going to take a few of mine just in case anyway. So yeah, this is what we're taking for baby. It's not a lot because yeah, we're only staying for a couple of days, but yeah, that's pretty much what we're taking. If I you know, have missed anything out, or while we're there we run out of clothes, I can always get my husband to whip 5 minutes down the road to our house to pack up anything that I've forgotten. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm taking for the baby. Yep, so that is everything that I am putting in my labour and delivery bag and in baby's bag and everything. I hope you found some of it useful, and hopefully, yeah, there's a couple of tips in there if you guys want to try them out. I don't think I've really missed anything. I've got my huge lists written out. There are some last minute items that will be going into bags. They're things like the video camera and digital camera, phone chargers, that sort of stuff. But I can't really do anything with that until sort of last minute. So, but that's everything that can be packed now, ready to go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, leave them below. If you feel like I've missed something, please let me know and I'll see if it applies to me. And if it does, I'll add it to the list.